Okay, oh, they have started doing their permutation, their analysis as to who will win the 2027 presidential election. It will be like game of draft. They have started doing that just to, tell everybody that, look, ADC coalition will go nowhere. Either with Atiku as their candidate or Peter Obi as the candidate, they go nowhere. Now that permutation now, an analysis I want to show you. Festus Keyamo, the Minister of Aviation and Aerospace, Federal Republic of Nigeria. Now I want to do that permutation for you. He said, I have been in this game now for quite a long time. I have been spokesperson to 2 presidents. Go back and watch my videos. All my analysis as regards who will win and who will not win, they are right on point. I know they July. I did talk them the way be. And as I don't talk them again now, watch after 27. Atiku Obi will not come close to Asorok. Our man Tinubu will remain there till 2031. Listening to Festus Keyamo. Watch.
Hold on, I mean, you must give me this time.
These people are not,
give me 5 minutes.
Are not the ones on the street.
We have 5 minutes.
They are not the Nigerians who are campaigning and protesting on the street. Minister,
don't interrupt me.
No, I need to ask you the question.
We know them very well.
But they are not the only.
See, you said they are getting stronger. Is APC getting weaker? I'm asking you.
We saw the same thing.
Is APC getting weaker? Let me tell you.
PDP was getting stronger in 2015.
You know, the president called them coalition of confusion people. Confused coalition. That's what the president called them. I have little time, but I would have broken it down to you. This program that they are going nowhere.
How do you mean?
In terms of the demography. You know, you must call me a political Nostradamus at this time. Nostradamus. Because don't forget that I have been back-to-back chief spokesperson to 2 presidents. And I know the demography very well. If anybody claims to know that demography, and on this your program, go and play back my tapes. I told you exactly what was going on in 2019 in terms of where we're going to lose, where we're going to win the numbers. In 2023, I told you exactly what was going to happen. Play back my tapes on this program. So you can call me a Nostradamus, a political. I told you, and we have looked at we are going to work hard. So this is not a program of chest beating and all that. No. We like what is happening. I like what is happening. They are putting us on our toes. So it's going to make us work harder. But the numbers are not looking good for them. I'll tell you something. This so-called edits they are forming, whoever they bring, I want to give you small expo, but it's an expo that will not help them. Either way, in 2023, do you know what they are working on is that they want to bring Peter Obi and Atiku together, and so join those numbers. And so if they join those numbers, it beats our 8.4 million votes. Zebudaya will say foul. Let me tell you why it is wrong. Peter Obi, if you make him the deputy to Atiku, there were 3 demographic factors that delivered Peter Obi in 2023. Let me tell you those 3 demographic factors that in fact 3 would collapse. 1, the other candidates were Muslims. And so there was only 1 Christian candidate. So the whole Christian demography went to 1 point. The second demography that was there, the Southeast felt cheated. And so the Southeast all went to 1 point because of that demography of only 1 Igbo man, only 1 Christian. And the third demography, of course, the obedient young Nigerians coming up who felt they were angry, they wanted a younger person and all of that. All the other candidates were older than him. So those 3 demography delivered that 6 million vote he had in 2023. Once you make Obi the deputy to Atiku, the Christian demography will pull out of that 6 million votes.
But they will not go to Tinubu.
If they remain at political, we are good. No, if they remain at political, we are good. But don't forget that the president also has a pastor who is a wife. A wife who is a pastor. And so that Christian demography will snatch some of them and increase our votes. Don't forget too that Southeast demography that supported him, once it's Atiku, they will pull out. They will not support him. They will not. The pastors cannot come out campaigning for an 80-year-old Muslim president. They will not do that. So he will lose that demography. If it is the other way around, you put Peter Obi as the candidate, and you put Atiku. Atiku cannot even be the vice to start with because he has done 2 terms as vice president. So he cannot do as vice president again. If you put Peter Obi this time as a candidate, he cannot penetrate the north because we have our structures in the north. We have governors, we have senators, we have all the structures.
And Buhari has died with 12 million votes.
We have the structures there who are Buhari's people in the north.
And those who are speaking Hausa at the barrier, they are no longer following APC.
I will show you tapes of people who are saying that they will follow APC.
We're totally out of
You don't
time,
carry
Minister.
tapes to say of a crowd saying that you will not follow APC. We have tapes of people saying they are singing
Jungle is maturing. We'll see what happens.
It has matured.
Festus. Now. To you now, does it make sense? To you, it makes sense. Perfect sense. Obi with no win, because in the last election, look at what happened. Out of all the candidates, he was the only Christian man. So some votes went in for him. He was Igbos voted for him. Obides waiting for him. If he becomes vice presidential candidate to Atiku Abubakar, he will lose all those votes. If he decides to run, if he eventually grabs the ticket as presidential candidate of the coalition, he cannot penetrate the north. Are you sure? Festus Keyamo. Not Tonkana, this is not that we are seeing. You know, their constitution, I say, they still have governors in the north. Now the party gets the highest number of governors in the north. And they seem to forget again that in the last election, some governors lost their state. I mean, governors from different platforms lost their states. Why did they give you that moral? Because the APC, they empower in some states, majorly the northeast, and not to use the talk now. Say Peter Obi no go fit penetrate. That you are not who they talk about. What gave you that assurance that Obi cannot penetrate the north? If Anyukowa was a VP candidate to Atiku Abubakar in the last election, Okowa lost Delta State. He was a sitting governor. Abia State, with a sitting governor that projected somebody to replace him, lost to Labour Party. Benue State, with a sitting governor projecting somebody to replace him, lost to APC. He don't clear. He clear for Aina. And a host of other states. Fayoshe, he was sitting now. He was there, sitting governor. He lost to somebody. He lost to APC. He was PDP. He lost to APC. But the way he project make it, lost to APC. With all the power we him get. What are you not talking about? Or what are you talking about? These people seems to forget that now one man, one vote. See, the only thing that can give anybody consolation to see what Keyamo just said now, because they have written a resource already for 2027. That is the only thing. Because when the table switched to if Peter Obi becomes a candidate, you see what he talk? He said he cannot penetrate the north. He did not say Christians will not vote for him. He did not say obedience will desert him. They will not follow him again. He did not say this and that. The only thing he hammered on was north. He cannot penetrate the north because APC have more number of governors in the north. But let me even bust your head. Their former chairman, Gandujena, that is not the chairman of FAN, he was sitting governor. He lost. He lost to NMPP. His candidate lost to NMPP. The more shocking one be say he was supported. The fact he was one of the strongest voice that time. Hey, Tinubu go, we are behind you. Last presidential election. He lost the state to NMPP. So what are we not talking about? You can never be too sure. The only thing that can give them consolation, moral to say what they just said now, and say, here the result. They have written it and kept for 2027. So whatever anybody is saying or doing, say these are, you're wasting your time. Yeah, you are not taught our sleep. You are wasting your time. But we are here. We will see to the end. I go see you later.
For over a decade, this has been the birthplace of innovation. Innocent Vehicles is a testament to resilience, employing international best practices to create more than just a car. Every vehicle here tells a story of durability, fuel economy and safety. Crafted with the African spirit, the Nigerian heart. These vehicles surrounding me embody the unique concept of regionalization, each one designed to cater to the tastes and preferences of our people. From the streets in Nigeria to the terrains of the Sahara, these vehicles are designed for our roads, for our people. This is more than a vehicle. It's a symbol of our progress, our resilience, our collective success story. Your feedback drives us to continuously innovate and improve. Innocent Vehicle, the pride of African roads.